Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long and I'm so glad to be back. Today I filmed this gorgeous holiday look for you guys with Christmas coming up and New Year's and just all of the holidays. I thought, why not make a comeback with a really fun holiday look with the classic red lip and the sparkly eye, but still sort of a nude eye, so it doesn't take away from the red lip. So yeah, I really love the way this look turned out, and I hope you guys love it also. I don't want to ramble too much, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for being patient with me while I've been gone. I'm so glad to be back, and thank you guys for all the kind words and asking where I've been, and your well wishes have been amazing. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you, but I'm just so excited to be back. And with what more fun of a look than holidays. So I hope you guys love this look as much as I do. And if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so first I'm going to start with my Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-hour brightening primer. And you guys, this is my first time filming with this camera, so please bear with me if it's not focused correctly. I'm still getting used to it. And also ignore my gross hands because I know they desperately need help. Okay. So I'm starting off with my primer, fill in my pores and all that, and I'm gonna just pat it in, especially around my nose because that is my problem area with pores. I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute or so. I feel so low. All right, so I'm gonna take my Naked Skin foundation and give it a nice shake. But first, I'm actually going to start with my Naked Skin concealer in the shade Peach, just to cancel out my dark circles. Just gonna buff that in. Doesn't have to be perfect because we will be covering the peach. This is just to cancel out the dark circles. So now I'm gonna go in with my foundation and my beauty blender, and I'm gonna dip the bigger end into the foundation and just start sort of tapping it all over. And I'm dragging it down my neck. I'm just taking my foundation out and covering the peach shade under my eyes, but I will be putting concealer over it. Next, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm in the shade Light, and I'm just going to place this in a V underneath my eyes, and that is way too much. I know better than that, but down the nose, forehead, chin, and lip. I'm gonna use my beauty blender to blend that out. I absolutely love this concealer. I used way too much. Easy mistake with this concealer though, because a little bit goes a really long way. And yes, I know I'm blending out my, covering my eyebrows, but it's just because I'm gonna fix them later anyways. Right now I'm going to bake with my Kat Von D Lock-It translucent powder, which I love. One of my favorite powders. And I'm just going to be using that same beauty blender, picking it up on there like so, and just sticking it right under my eyeball. Hey girl, hey! So I am going to do my brows and my eyeshadow while I bake. I'm actually going to use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance for my eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna put a little bit in my finger, on my finger. Do that, warm it together, pat it on each eye. I'm kind of in a weird mood today. And I feel like because I haven't filmed in forever, I don't really like remember how. So I'm just kind of going with it. All right, I'm gonna do my brows off camera, and then I'll be back and we will do our eyeshadow. I'm only gonna do one eye on camera, so BRB. All right, I am back. Eyebrows are on, and I am going to start applying my shadow. But first, before I start applying my shadow, I'm going to dust off my bake. And I'm just going to use my Morphe M500 for this. And just sort of lightly buff. Ooh, a pale girl. Shadow time. Up close and personal. Hey. Since I have already primed my lids, I'm gonna just jump right in with the eyeshadows. I'm going to go in with my nude. The palette I'm using is the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. I've only used this palette once so far. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in with Nude, which is the second color at the top. And I'm gonna take my Real Techniques domed shadow brush, which just looks like that. And I'm just gonna go in and place that all over the lid. It's gonna create a nice base for all the shadows we're gonna lay down. I will say this palette is very powdery, I've noticed. A lot of the shadows are very powdery. Okay, so I'm just doing this to both eyes, and then I'm just gonna do one eye to show you guys. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the shade Tempted, which is the fourth color in on the top row. And I'm gonna put this in my crease. I'm gonna use this as a transitional shade. And I am doing that using my small tapered blending E45 from Sigma. Love this brush. It's my favorite brush for placing in the crease. Love it. Okay, next I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller brush, a more condensed brush. This is my Crown SS012 Deluxe Crease. And it just looks like that. And I'm going to take the shade next to Tempted, which is Instinct, which is the fourth color in on the top. It's got a little bit more of a mauve-y tone to it. And I'm gonna focus that really heavily on the outer part of the crease, building that up, and then dragging it in. Just like so. And you want this to be really well blended. Okay, I'm going to take my e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush. It's like a flat shader brush, but it's a little bit fluffier. And I'm going to take the shade Below, right here, which is the first on the top. And I'm going to use that as my brow bone highlight. Alright, then I'm going to take a large fluffy blending brush, and this one I believe is a crown brush, but it's not labeled. I don't know why. Alright, so the next step for the eyes is I'm going to take my huge metal matte palette from Kat Von D, and I'm going to go in with the shade Glitz, which is right there. It's just a really, really pretty, sparkly, very pigmented, like champagne-y silver color. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay shadow brush. This just came in one of the Naked palettes, but it is a flat shader brush, which makes the placement very easy. I mean, really, if you didn't want to put glitter over this, you could just stop here. Or you could wet this and make it more foily. But I want to go that extra step and add glitter. And I'm just going to kind of retrace like a couple steps with my crown crease brush again and just kind of deepen up that crease with what was left on my brush. And then I'm going to blend again. Now for the fun part, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger and put it right on top of that color. For the glitter, I'm gonna be using my Inglot glitter in 115. How fun is that? Alright, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and then I'll come back and we'll do liner and all of that. Alright, so now the eyeshadow is complete and I'm going to go in with eyeliner. I'm gonna do a winged liner with my sample size Stila Stay All Day liquid waterproof eyeliner. I love, love, love this eyeliner, you guys. Love it. There's glitter all over me. A good wing for me takes so much concentration. Okay, for underneath the eyes, my lower lash line, there's a few different ways you could go about this. You could do a sparkly gold under there, which looks like that. If you wanted to, you could do a copper, metallic copper, or you can do like a metallic-y brown right there, which is actually what I'm going to do. I thought about doing the gold, which I think would be really pretty with this, but for some reason the brown is just speaking to me, so I'm gonna do the brown. And then of course, you know, I have to buff it out with my little rubber buffing utensil, smudging utensil. Just like that. Okay, so if you want to line your waterline with a brown liner, that would look really pretty. If you want to line it with a black liner, that would look really pretty. You might close your eyes or like make your eyes appear smaller. Or if you wanted to use a nude, that would really make your eyes pop, stand out. I'm gonna go in with a brown. This is the NYX Slide On Glide On Waterproof Extreme Shine Eyeliner in Brown Perfection. Looks like that. I sharpened it like way intensely. Just gonna put that on the waterline. And it just kind of gave a little bit of depth to everything. Now it's mascara time. And I did already curl my lashes. I'm not gonna put falsies on. Falsies would really make this look pop, but I can't be bothered. First, I'm gonna prime my lashes with my Dior Show Lash Plumping Serum. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which y'all know is my favorite. I'm actually in desperate need of a new one. So I did 2 coats of my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and now I'm gonna do one last coat of my Giorgio Armani Lashes to Kill, or Eyes to Kill rather. I swear it used to be Lashes to Kill and they changed it. I'm not sure though. Okay, time to contour. So first, I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, and I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade here to really like carve out that contour. And I'm gonna use my Cover FX double-sided contour brush. And I'm just gonna buff it in with the same brush because this brush is awesome and it does allow you to do that. And then I'm gonna go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which smells amazing. Oh. I just stick my nose in it. This smells like you're on a beach in Jamaica somewhere. And then I'm gonna just blend this in to that contour so it's a little bit softer. I'm gonna take this around the forehead, temples, And this is a little bit of a, it's like a warmer bronze, but not orangey or anything. It's got enough ash in it to act as a contour. Okay, and because I am pregnant, I have like a lot of extra chin going on. I've gained weight a lot there. So I'm gonna go back in with this in the middle shade and contour this area here. Kind of chisel out my chin. Now taking this bigger brush, I'm gonna blend it in better. I'm gonna take the smaller side of that brush and the lightest shade, and I'm gonna contour my nose ever so lightly. Buff it out. Alright, contouring is done. And that alone just brought like so much life and depth to my face that adding the blush and highlight is going to just transform this look. And lips, of course. For my blush, I'm going to be using MAC in the shade Blush Baby, which is such a pretty mauvey rosy color, like rosy pink. It's so pretty. I'm going to be using my, I think this is my crown brush, their angle blush brush in IB 106. It just looks like that. And it's got a nice angle to it. This is one of my favorite blushes. I use this blush a lot for weddings because there's no shimmer in it. It's nice and matte, and it's really buildable, and it looks good on almost every skin tone. For my highlight, I'm going to be using the shade Mimosa, which is out of the Anastasia Glow Gleam Kit, and I'm going to be using my Anastasia A23, which is a highlighting brush. The shade is better for darker skin tones, I will say. It's not as like glowy on lighter skin tones, but it's great for someone who doesn't want the like full commitment of glow either. Because it is kind of like more of a bronzy glow. So what I'm gonna do, just to brighten it up a little bit, is go in with my Becca Champagne Pop, just to really get that glowy finish. And I always like to buff and blend it all together when I'm done. Just like that. So for the lip, I'm gonna do a holiday red color because this is a holiday look, but I really feel like a mauve tone or a pink, like a really soft pink, would look really good with this look as well. But I'm going to use my 24/7 White on Pencil from Urban Decay in Bad Blood for the lip liner, and then for the lipstick, I'm going to be using my Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in Fiery. And this is like that perfect holiday red in my opinion. You guys, these smell amazing also. and they feel amazing. Granted, I just got it on my lips, but it feels like really nice and like kind of velvety. I really like them. So this is the finished look, my holiday look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm so happy to be back, and this was my first tutorial back, so I really hope you guys like it. And I feel like I couldn't have picked a better time to come back with the holidays and all the festivities, all the looks and the reds and just the fun holiday vibes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed filming it so much. I am so happy to be back. I know I said that already, but I am. And I hope you guys are just as happy to have me back. And let's get this channel built up, you guys. I'm so ready to be fully submersed, whatever, in this and start filming again, because I love it and I enjoy it so much. And yeah, so share this with your friends, your family, anyone who you think would enjoy this. Please hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, because it really does help me out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Today, I'm finally filming my baby haul. I'm so sad right now.
Why does this always happen?
Always!